Okay, so we're going live, making sure everything is set up. I think everything is all ready to go. Okay, testing. Live. Spiritual ascension is live, holy ones. Welcome. I welcome you to this Akochiwa Maka. I love you, holy ones. This is a strong connection. So today is going to be very interesting, yes? Greetings, Leo. Welcome, Holy One. Again, the first one. Look at you. Catch and the calling all star seeds. Calling. Koyamashu. Michael Taylor. Greetings, beautiful one. Thank you for being here. Thanks for saying that, Leo. It means a lot. I do it for you guys. Machiwa. Hello, hello, hello. Greetings. We are bringing this code. We are feeling this code. This energy. It is beautiful. You are beautiful, holy ones. You are never alone. You are always loved. If someone in the 3D world has dismissed you, well, Holy One, you still have these chikewa. It is part of your soul family, part of your other selves, your other incarnations. You're part of your personal Christos. You are an avatar, Holy One, minimum. Welcome, son of Nurgle. Holy Ones, thank you for being here. You guys are so awesome. More star seeds, more indigo energies. We are dropping codes. Akaye. Uchimasu. Ali Holmes in the house. Thank you so much for being here, Holy Ones. What is the rainbow energy coming from heart chakra? I don't know what you mean by rainbow energy. There's something, the heart chakra is a green ray, and there's something called the rainbow ray, but that would be the primal light fields and the primal sound fields together. So those are there we go. That's our Rishi and the Ascended Masters. And if you could, and you guys can connect to the Ascended Master Akkadic level. Akkadic is the first level of sound, which is the first. It is the very first thing that God created. The first cause sound field, which is the Ascended Masters called Grandianus, and there's a family called Melchizedek out of there who created our time matrix, Machiwa. So this Melchizedek starseed or ascension, excuse me, this is a starseed ascension, but these Ascended Masters created our being, our entire time matrix. So, but this is just interesting because you're not really an Ascended Master until you've already gone through the whole cycle once. Like you've already been through all the way going down to the lowest level and returning back to source. That is an Ascended Master. You have descended, you have ascended, you have been through all of the hologram. You have been through these holy levels, high sacred levels, all the way down into more and more distorted levels. Distortions of God. We think we're beautiful, sure, of course. But remember, this beauty is a distortion upon a distortion upon a distortion upon a distortion of the original. So imagine how beautiful we are up there. Hakaye, a perfected form. You have a perfected form in the next dimension, density, a form. not consciousness. You're able to not only become immortal again, but you will, guys, when you go into the density 2 universe, you ascend, you're going to ascend to Tara, you're going to have this technologies. It'll be normal, everyday stuff. It won't be super. It'll be normal amongst societies. Machiwa, Fakaye. For us, it's mostly profane on our planet. The sacred is a small minimum of the real consciousness. Even amongst all those religions calling themselves religions. Amongst all those New Agers calling themselves spiritual. Okay? There's a whole bunch of false creeds out there that people are actually following. You're actually a minority here. If you're really love and light and guardian, you're a minority here. Amongst the ETs, the dark ETs, and amongst the negative humans. So it is a dangerous place to be for us. But we come here because we're going to do our work. And then if one of us falls, another indigo is going to come here and shine this holy grail. We have no choice. This is our purpose. We come here to do this. We come here to do Ascension no matter what. We're representing this holy races. Thank you for being here. Makaya. Amashiwa. Hi, what is the rainbow energy? Okay, I read that already. I had some healing done, and she said she saw the rainbow energy within me. Well, that doesn't make a connection to the heart, but I would say that's what you probably are talking about. That she saw this ascended master level. It would be like, it's reference to an ascended master level if you have the rainbow ray. If you have the rainbow ray energy, if you look on my time matrix map, I'll show you real quick. It's not only about Kundalini. Kundalini is the lowest, the little one, the small one on the block. There's more, including this rainbow ray, and I'll explain what that is. And I should have put on a diagram. So thank you for bringing it up to me, Holy One, because I'll update my diagram to reflect this. Let me show you on this time matrix map. This is the universe. This is the reality that we exist in. It's very helpful to understand the rainbow ray. So we'll just zoom in here. Let me go to my Photoshop. That's what I'm using. I go all the way down to Earth. See? The lowest level. Wow, 3D. We're on the lowest level. Well, besides dimension 2 and 1, I mean, come on. Okay? But this is all, if you're going to have a life force energy, it's Kundalini. And also in Tara, in these dimensions, it's Kundalini. And all the way up to Gaia. Wait, are you guys seeing this? Let me check. I've made that mistake before. Yeah, okay. So, this is all Kundalini, dimension 9, all the way to 1. That's Kundalini life force energy. But Kundalini, after 9th dimension, is now something called Maharata. The thing that I keep talking to you about, the liquid light. Liquid light, prematter, hydroplasm. Okay, that's Maharata. We're not even done. Then you got Kirashe. Okay, Kirashe, 13, 15, and 15, the three flames are Rishi. 15, 14, 13, blue flame, gold flame, violet flame. But that's not even it. People in the New Age think Kundalini is the shit. No, it's not. Yeah, it's the shit, alright, but and not in a good way. After Kirashe, three flames, you have Kundare, where the holy ascended masters are. Rainbow Ray is the Kundare and the Kirashe together. You're able, when some being is going through ascension, okay, say they're on this rung, and then they ascend to this one, and then to this one, and then to this one. Well, they now have Kirashe, but not the Kundare yet. In order to get Rainbow Ray, they have to get this level, and this level. See, these are levels. 15, triadic, polaric, ecadic. This is the rainbow ray. So if this person telling you, and if this is legit, then that means you're amongst the ascended masters. You're ascended master being coming into the earth trauma. You're coming to help the humans with their earth problems. So I just wanted to follow up with that. Thank you. Good question. So these diagrams help. If you like these diagrams, you want to learn more, you want to study them, I make a huge version of it on my website. It's in the same name as my channel, christosavatar.com. Okay, so you go there and go to the time matrix page, look at it. Wow, it's for you, Holy One. I'm at Chiwa, and actually my website has a more updated one. I'm going to keep on updating them as I go, as I progress and add more understanding to these diagrams. So gotta hydrate, and if you guys want to get lit, please do. You're welcome to get lit. I'm already did, but I'll take another hit probably in about 10-15 minutes. Okay, so hold on for that. Yesterday we had a very powerful transmission. There was some high-level energy that came through. If you want to watch that, take a look. It's very dramatic, and I would say dramatic, but you could say just very it was very emotional. High, strong, serious, different, sacred. Wow, check it out. Yesterday's live, and I'm here every day, you guys. You want to come find it again? Come here between, remember, just think of me in Sedona. I'm not in Sedona yet, but I'm in Arizona. But my goal is to live in Sedona someday. If anything, I'll boondock out there, you know, in a trailer, or as long as I got electricity, I can do this work. Hi, then I'll be able to. Then I'll do something like that, and I know it's possible because I've been in camping in the mountains before that had, sometimes 4 bars, but sometimes 3 bars, and that was good enough for me. It was a trip. I could still hear the freeway kind of close by, but it was okay. I could, you know, I still felt like I was in. I mean, this is where I saw my UFO. This is in the mountains around Las Vegas. I was camping out there. It's legal boondocking camping. You get to stay anywhere there for free for 2 weeks. That means you have to leave after 2 weeks. Just go to a different one. I don't know if that's wrong to say that, but that's what people do. There's actually boondocking sites. They tell you all the different sites in America. You can find free camping. You gotta live the life as a camper if you don't mind that. I don't mind that, but if I have to be on my own and kicked out or have to move on, then I would go to camping again. So I don't think it's necessary. I don't think, you know, I used to love or think that I would just live my life off in nature and don't do anything with technology and stuff like that. No. Sorry, because I know, okay, we evolve, right? We go up in our consciousness. Well, so does technology in all of these spiritual dimensions, okay? All of them are advancing, super hyper advancing technology. So don't tell me, or well, you can if you want, I guess, but you know that it's all about this, that going into nature is the answer. No, it's not. That's not a lesson. You're talking about the wasted energy or the negative pollution or how we don't recycle, or you can talk about a lot of stuff. Machiwa, yes, yeah. And truly, you guys don't have to agree with everything I say. I mean, there may be some things you like, wow, it's cool, you resonate with that. Some things maybe you don't. That's okay. Understand law of one. We practice law of one. We don't judge. And we appreciate it when you don't. Because sometimes we will get trolls and negative people. So, and And we're not mean or cruel or unforgiving. We're here. We love. We can be kind and respectful. You know, someone wants to talk, negative to you, it's on them, not you, Holy One. Don't allow someone else to try to make you feel bad. That's their whole point. They want you to feel that they feel bad, so they're gonna make you feel bad. Why? I love you. I'm not gonna do that. I'm happiness and joy. I will be happy. I will be, charged into this calling, into this light. Be charged. It's almost like you're going to have all kinds of haters. You're going to have different people. Like if you're rising, you're like a rising star. There's going to be rising amount of haters. There'll be more haters, more success. More benefits or more better things, more greater things, more bigger things on TV, things in movies. There's all kinds of productions in mind. An indigo is like the Wayshores. We're the trailblazers. If you gave the Wayshores and the trailblazers resources invested in indigo children, you guys know this is a new age. Aquarian age, man. We're going into a different time, a different type of consciousness. New forms of government, if you want to call it that. New types of business models. Okay, not this monopolies, not some corruption of the power elite and the bankers. Come on. That's consciousness is being transmuted. The consciousness of the Christ consciousness, the unity consciousness, that means all are one. Christ consciousness is a reference to the 12-strand activation. As soon as you get a 12-strand activation, you're what's called, you get this personal Christos. It's like an energy field, a consciousness field, that now it's like you're part of some collective called the Christos. You're a Christos avatar. You're one with these holy, eternal, mighty beings who are, by the way, in the liquid light fields, hydroplasm. Okay? This is pre-matter, before form, before solidification, before that. Okay? This is beings who can just think of form and be it. Be whatever they want to you in a moment, in an instant. It's not even technology, it's, you would say, spiritual ability. Natural spiritual Templar. You grow your Templar is simply growing your activations all the way up to Jacob's Ladder, man. 12 tribes, not 10. This BS about 10 planets. No, there's 12. This BS about there being 10 commandments. No, it's not even commandments. You understand? There's 12. You see tens? Oh, you're in a decimal 10. No, it's 12. Base 12, not base 10, is base 12. Is the divine number. If you want to go base 10, go ahead. Amache, Masachi, Mokaha. 10th chakra, 10th dimension. Who's what? Who's in the 10th dimension? Those drakes, the draconians, the dragon moths, Omicron dragon moths. Okay, these are the beings who are known as reptilians. Not just only, they're called dragon moths. Okay, the Odedicron are reptilians. Chima. But also part bird, avian reptilians. So they got wings, and they're serpent wings, Those, beings with wings and stuff, gargoyles and those harpies. This is scary stuff. They call them Azrael. Yeshua. It's kind of like a negative version of Azurite. But it's not an Azurite. It's an Azraelite. Azrael. Yeah. There are some dark things in that Enochian magic. Yeah. Oh, what is that magic order called? The Golden Dawn. Yeah. Sure. So these beings, what? There is a new age, an Aquarius, not Pisces, Aquarius. Mochia. Kemua. Welcome to this spiritual ascension from the Christos, Holy Ones. Welcome. Chichiwaka Hamachikina. And this is not New Age. This is ancient. It's extremely ancient. The original word was called not innerchristos. It was originally called Maharata. And the Maharata was these volumes. There actually was, when the guardians come, like Ashiana, she's a representative. Okay? They come. They represent. They were taught. She was taught since she was a child. Ashiana, Dean. So we're talking about, this is what they do. They come on your planet. They teach you the law of one and the inner Christos and how to ascend and what all these races really are, what your real heritage is. Okay, what is it to be Lyran? Or what are you connected to as a Lyran? You're part of the blue flame. What's that? I thought there was the violet flame. Well, there's that too. There's also a gold flame. But we're talking about the blue one. The blue flame, which is one of those solar rishi, one of those three founder rishis. That's why they're called the universal trinity. Because there's three of them. Blue, gold, violet. So we have the blue flame, Lyrans, lions, felines. Okay, we're coming out. We're coming out. This is your spiritual awakening. This is your spiritual ascension. You are learning and awakening about your own macrocosm, about the dimensions and densities. That's the macro. Okay? And the God levels beyond that. And then there's the microcosm within our personal Templar. All of these are access to those dimensions. First chakra, dimension 1. Not so impressive. Dimension 2, dimension 3, 4, 5, dimension 6, dimension 7, dimension 8, dimension 9, dimension 10, dimension 11, dimension 12, dimension 13, dimension 14, dimension 15. You just learned your Templar, Holy Mighty One. Machiwa, Kayet Motsoche, Hayishimoko. And you got these other masters telling you, oh, get your 7 chakra. 7. I'll stick with Ashana and Thavian. I like the 15 chakra system better. What you can do, Holy Ones, before you learn these ancient knowledge, okay, from the starseeds. Hello, indigo children. They're bringing in this law of one. Okay, we're coming into these bodies. Okay, we're part of this Holy Grail Magi King line. Okay, we're coming in. Jesus was a real person. Jesus came in. He was one of them that was pretty successful, as you can see. Excuse me. He was actually imitated, and there was more than one Christ. This is like crazy to some people, so we don't really talk about that much. I will, though, eventually realize that there was more than one Christ, because they were trying to come into the timeline and implant their own figure to mix up the history line. And they did. Obviously, they did mix up the history line. But Ashiana goes on to explain there's a third actor. The one who came in just to the one to be crucified. This one actually, was the one that that's all he was supposed to do. He was given a gift for doing it. For this is the Anunnaki. Okay, so this is just another dimension. These beings are in other dimensions. They can go in and out of our time history. This is not questionable. I mean, this is not something we're hung up on. Maybe some of you are hung up on that part. Kamachi fu haka machi hachit haka hachit maka. Blessings, Zakoye, from that 12th dimension, man. Just know the color. Know the color, sweetheart, and location. Okay, we'll go through the 15 chakras system right now. Because when I pray, because I don't call it like the Christian prayer, like you're thinking, or whatever religion you are. No, this is communication, acknowledgement, speaking, intention. I intend to speak to the Holy Rishi, 13th, 14th, and 15th. Blue flame, gold flame, violet flame. This is who I pray to. I wouldn't say pray. This is who I connect to. You connect. God is not out here. It's within your Templar. This is Templar. And the farther you go down, the more distortions. So each level down is a worse and worse and de-evolved, less evolved, and less farther away from the connection to God. Farther and darker until your space does it. Unconscious oblivion. You lose your identity, your memory. You become recycled. You don't ever die. You just become cleaned slate. That means no identity. It's Makachiwa Masutichi. Return to source. But a different way. That way. Descending instead of ascending. You can go to God being evil. Yeah, I don't know if it's very beneficial. No, it's not. To be like erased, forgotten, Chiwasu. People will disagree with that. Understand, this is what's in Voyagers 2. Look it up in Voyagers 2, and you will see what she's saying in detail. Makayiwasa. Kama pichi koma hapai. It's a brilliance. It's like a very hot. How you doing, Holy Ones? What's up? Saying hi to my homies in chat. You guys can see the live chat that was going on the live. On YouTube. Adi, hi, barefoot sun gazer. I would like to go barefoot and sun gaze. Hi, Adrian. But it's very hot. I live in Arizona, and it's like lots of lizards and scorpions, and it's really hot, like 100 degrees or more. Wow. It's real, Arizona. One of the hottest states in America. I mean, besides Death Valley, which is real close to Arizona. Yeah, it's the hottest state in America, I believe. Like I said, besides the exception of Death Valley, you should look at Yuma, Arizona. Look how hot it gets there. Lake Havasu, Arizona. Look how hot it gets there. Machiwa. Is that for humans? Mashitas. We also got Lilu Undunai. Wow, such a beautiful name. Greetings, Holy One. Welcome to Christos Avatar. Ramaya in the house. What's up? Hey family, what's up, barefoot sungazer? I like it when you guys can feel that way. Luciferian, 10th Dimension Holmes. What's up, Tara? Tara's in the house. Wow, communicate with Universe Tarot. Wow, Harper's 4444. Greetings, Holy One. Ali Holmes. You guys are so awesome. Look at you. Don't be stressed, Holy One, about learning. Excuse me. At first, it seems overwhelming. Just start with the information that you're drawn to the most, because that's what you will need. You're being drawn to what you need the most, so focus on what you need the most, or what draws you. Look at topics and go to those. Learn those topics so you can explore, and just put intention in the universe. Tell the universe what you want. I am doing this. I am understanding this. I am learning this. Please bring me the well, it's like you do manifestation for it. Manifest it. Hi, yes. Hey, Adrian. Oh, thank you you're so kind. I'm doing the best I can right now. I'm just in a hustle. Like, I'm hustling and making like one video a day at least. Actually 2, because this is I do a short video and then I do this 2-hour live. Have we been sucked into Phantom Matrix? Wow, Barefoot, that's a good question, Holy Ones. You got to understand, there in an ascension period, there's a divergence, a diverging going on. You're going to have some parts of Earth go in the future. Some parts of Earth will go into the Phantom. So there is a timeline going forward. There's a timeline going forward, and here, where if you stay on this timeline, you're going to be what's called holy cow, dude, shoot. I should say this before I forget. I saw this kind of like this movie, like the William Shatner Star Trek movie, a movie where it was something about the Nexus. I saw a vision like that just now. It's almost like if you get caught in this Nexus. Well, yeah, if you get caught in this nexus of energy moving through, this energy is moving through, it's moving through. If you go with it, because the ones who are ascending will go with it, and then it goes on. But then there's still humans on this timeline. And then there's some humans, when you die from this timeline, you're going to go into the Phantom. This is what, if I'm off by when you go into the Phantom, it's not wrong. I'm just saying, I'm not sure if it's, because I know that if you die, I believe if you die now before the ascension cycle is complete, it's not reincarnating now. Okay, there's no more reincarnation when the planet's stargates all open. They all opened, and now the first one already closed. So we're technically, even from last year when I was talking about this stuff, I was calling it a Stargate opening cycle. Well, after January, according to Voyagers 2, you can look that up too. I'm glad I have something to refer to. In Voyagers 2, wow, you're going to be Chikamasu. It's kind of like there's 3 paths. Because one of those paths is Inner Earth, one of those paths is Tara, the other one is Phantom. So I wouldn't, to answer your question, I wouldn't say we fell yet. But what my question was for myself is, do the people dying now go into the Phantom now? Or are they going to the core of the planet? That I'm not sure about. Just know that you're going to eventually go be released. There is a holding point for some souls. I just know that when you die now during a Stargate opening cycle, now it's a Stargate closing cycle, then it's kind of like the Nexus is gone. It's gone now. Does that mean you can't ascend? No. It's just harder, much harder without that Nexus, without that wave. There's an ascension wave. I can't explain it yet. I mean, I haven't made the video yet. I want to make an explanation video about this ascension wave. There's just a lot of technicalities and stuff of making the diagrams. I made some diagrams. I'll show you this diagram that's relevant to your question, or to what I'm saying. Real quick, let me show you the diagram. This diagram is also on my. Let me switch I need my keyboard. This other diagram I'm about to show you is also on my website. You can find this also on the angelic human race page. So look for the angelic human race. So there's an ascension cycle a long time ago, 22,000. Wait, yeah, okay. 326 BC. That's for ascension cycle 1. Now we have a modern day one happening. See the aqua color? Uh, 2017. Okay, we have the 2017 event. This is the middle of the ascension cycle. All right, see the 2 points? There's a middle in this one too. There's a middle point that's marks, but still look at this year. Look at this year. And look when this ascension ends. Then see this line? That's the next dimension. You go into Tara. You go into Tara. You're going into the dimension beyond 3 up to towards 4D. Towards 4D, you're gonna get in here and work your way to 4D. All these New Agers think you're going to 5D. No, you're not. Your consciousness is here. Actually, not even here. It's somewhere about here, right? It's somewhere about here. See this point? It's going to be right here on this side. So there's going to be as soon as this begins, the transition to this density, there's an ascension cycle from here to here. Just like there's an ascension cycle from here to here. It repeats in all these time cycles. Here's one, here's another, here's another. Look how far this one is. This one's 3 time cycles ago. This is how ancient we are. This is how ancient our Atlanteans are. This is how ancient our Lemurians are. Okay, but in the second time cycle, above this one, we had the Melchizedeks come in already. They did some work already in this previous time cycle. Now we're up to this time cycle. That's right up to this point. See, we're telling you what the future is. We tell you about inner Earth and what happens with the Zeta and the Dracos, the Draconians, and the Zeta Reticuli, the gray aliens, and all kinds of aliens, not just gray. But when you ascend, some of you are going to ascend to inner Earth. You're going to ascend to inner Earth around this time period. You're going to be in a super future. You're going to have a different body. You're going to be in a different consciousness. These beings are like gods to us down here. This is shit. Really. Life and level of body, level of opportunity, level of knowledge is nothing, man, compared to this beings. Look at this year. And that's not even 4th dimension. Oh, that's 4th dimension. 5th dimension will be literally ridiculous. Well, what's the difference between this and this? About 8,000, 9,000 years. So about 30,000 AD. If my math was right. Or maybe it's 40,000? No, 30. No, 40,000. No, never mind. I gave up. In my next version of this map, I'll put this year and this year. This is just Gaia, dude. Or Tara, I mean. When you're after Tara, look, you still have another evolution. This is twice the speed of Earth. This is twice the speed of Tara. So imagine the crazy years on this side. This will be hundreds of thousands, millions of years in the future. These beings are probably billions of years in the future. And this is also your level of consciousness. You're an avatar. You're a liquid light being. See, liquid, well, I don't call it liquid light here, but it says pre-matter, hydroplasm. So, I'm so glad you guys are here. It's exciting just to, it's an honor to be part of this. Truly is. I'm always grateful to my holy ones. Adrian. Yeah, she's awesome. She's our advanced student because she's learning. She learned from Asciana too. I remember her first videos. You can probably see them on YouTube, where she's real pretty, but she's very tall, and her videos are from like 15 years ago. But she's a powerful sister, man. She's awesome. She's been doing this longer than me, and I don't know too much about her information, but I knew about her glossary a long time ago. It really helped me a lot, and I would always get it was cool because you get from Lisa Renee, you get a guardian answer, but from a Lisa Renee perspective. I know the vocabulary, I know what she's saying, but she says it from her own experience, her own connection, which I think is cool. And we all come here with the contribution. Asciana was the master. She truly is. She's the one that was taught since 6 years old by the guardians. In the future, she's been handled these holographic discs. She's been taken in and out of time. This is, should be all part of our memory that we've had these galactic lives. We're part of multi-dimensional experiences. We're simultaneous, multi-dimensional divine beings, you guys. And we all come from everything. Even the small little animal, insect, a frog, a human, an angel, whatever. We're all ascended masters. Everything that came into the time matrix, into the hologram, is an ascended master. So all this BS, all of this fallen angelic false creeds, they're trying to make you think otherwise. They're trying to make you individuals. They're trying to make you fragmented. They're trying to make you, I had this other person make a note, I believe that we're, okay, I love you, you believe it. I believe we're supposed to, not group together. Okay, but shine and represent our matrix on our own. You guys, this is reverse. The reverse of unity. Again, someone else wants to say something about the opposite of unity. It's the same as chosen ones. You either have this hierarchy or you have all. You either have all are equal or some. There's two. There's no gray zone. You're one or the other. Which one did you choose? Which one are you practicing? Machiwa, akucha, matapati, hokomata. Bird president in the house. That would make you a Ceres hominid. Holy one, bird hominid. Thanks for your positive energy. Allie Holmes. Yeah, I agree with you, holy ones. She has a lifetime of work, and has from beginners to super advanced starseeds. Okay? You can learn some basics from me. When you graduate, go to her. There's a lot of pirated information you would be able to find online, but obviously that's copyright infringement. Just understand, she sells these information. Some people have uploaded them, and some people have been kicked off of YouTube for uploading them. Just saying, I've been contacted by her organization, just so you know. So it's real. She's protecting her work. Excuse me. But when it comes to the internet, these things happen. When I was in Ukraine, no disrespect, I love it. I loved my experience there. But in Ukraine, people's mentality were different. They said as long as they think they can get it, they were selling copyrighted music. There was just people selling, like, literally, you could see it was a blank tape that was, you put a movie on it, and they're selling that. They were selling stuff, like, okay. So people have this mentality, and because you have a vase, it's worth money because it's physical. They have a song that has a protection on it. It's value, it has money, it has worth, but people are just stealing it, taking it. So I don't know where this is coming from, guys. Sorry, this is coming. I'm guilty myself for doing similar things, but it's like that energy comes through. It comes through. I will say that, if you want to be honest and fair, she has the Voyager's books 1 and 2 for only like $17. So if you go to her website even right now, you would find them for sale. So otherwise, she has a lifetime of work. She's been doing this since 1998, and the freaking volume. For example, sliders. There's a whole workshop called sliders, and there's a part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4, part 5, part 6. And note, these are usually 3-day workshops, speaking like 3 hours or more a day, so like 9 hours plus for each one, and people are just uploading them to YouTube. I watch, I look, I actually look every day. And I keep checking for this one guy. This one guy's got a whole bunch of her videos, 3-hour-long videos, because that's how long she made them, exactly 3 hours. He just uploads the whole thing. And I'm wondering what this guy hasn't... And then I saw him finally remove him. He got him removed. They got him removed. And then now there's still some guy. There's a few people still doing it. But they're risking losing their whole freaking channel, man. I don't know why this is going on, guys. Sorry. I will stop. There we go. Machiwa. I'm glad you homies are here. Wow, look at that love. That energy. I don't think I've seen someone use pink hearts. Thank you, Holy One. You're cool, Adrian. Thank you for the compliment. That's what I was trying to say before when I was smoking in front of camera. I'm just not doing it because I can't. I'm not allowed to. Yeah. Okay. So, anyways, I don't. Yeah, it's down to earth. I don't think she does her style and it works, and we need to learn from the PhD. So you get it through her. So, but there's teachers like me. I am still teaching you this Templar, just the simple stuff. You haven't even learned any of the advanced stuff yet. But you guys, I'm only a year old on my channel. Give me some time. I guarantee I'm gonna have all of this, like a whole bunch of techniques. I promise. And we're gonna learn all this history. I'm gonna go through the history. I'm gonna go through the Anunnaki. I'm gonna do a series on the Anunnaki because there's a huge interest on it on the internet. So I have to get more viewership. I have to find popular topics, and that does tie in with the Guardian information, the Anunnaki. But then I'm also gonna go through the Guardian Angels, which you could solve, not from the Christian perspective or some book like that, but it's like, this is as a race, this is from the Guardian perspective, it's what you call an extraterrestrial. Okay? This is a beings from other genetics and worlds, DNA structures, consciousness, bodies, forms, matter forms. But we grow and go beyond, just like you saw in a diagram, spheres within spheres within spheres. And Ashiana talks about the spheres, and she calls them egg-shaped. They're more like your aura. Your aura is like egg-shaped. Okay? Notice I don't use her diagrams. Those are mine. It took me weeks, months for some of those. So that's what I created, and I keep evolving the main ones because it's got some room to still add more. I would like to somehow combine the races into my main time matrix map, but that would be kind of cramped. But there's other information I can put. I'm going to continue to make it better, but this is just beginner. I still got to talk about other concepts. I will. I'm just, once I get balanced, I will be able to focus on the tempo on the technique. I have to grow a little bit more, guys. I told you my goal is at least 5,000. I have to grow to 5,000. And thank you for being here during the first 1,000 mark. Yeah! Which was recent. It was about a week ago. We got to the 1,000 mark. And to me, I know it just goes exponential. Like literally, the higher, the faster, the more value. Literally. It's basically is a numbers game. It's a matter of me continuously. One of the things YouTube as an algorithm loves is consistency and currency, like up to date. Like if you're making videos regularly, if you just make a video once a month, that's you get dropped. I'm doing the opposite. I'm doing more than most people who make maybe one video a week or a couple of video a week. Your favorite speaking people probably are making, like me, at least once a video every day almost. Some people are crazy, and like if you do like short content, like 1 minute videos, 2 minute videos, 3 minute videos, well, you can do 3 or 4 of those a day. So I'm not saying that's what I'm trying to do, you guys. I'm just trying to get, supposedly, I haven't seen it, but supposedly if you make shorts, video shorts, more people come. I haven't seen that. I'm just still offering different types of content. Just realize that, because there's so much to talk about, and this is information, this is data that you have to put in your brain and understand. There's a lot of it. There's volumes of it just in one of those books. If you got Voyagers 2, man, is that full of knowledge. But when you get to the later parts, she starts talking about the actual physics and showing you these diagrams. Then you go, it's like you get frustrated because you want to learn, but it's too hard to understand to learn. This is where someone like your brother Thavian comes in. I'm not saying everyone, it's not hard to understand. Some of you are advanced. You've been studying spiritual stuff most of your life. You click with it. You resonate with it. You understand it. You're probably more evolved than most of these other students or whatever. You learn at your own rate. You are, at a different experience level. People have different. It's kind of like when we go back to the principle of law of one. We don't say that is better or worse. We understand we're all ascended masters. Some of us come in, some of us, we're all having different experiences, and then we have different incarnations below us. See, one thing maybe you don't understand is you have these beings come in at the highest levels, and every one of those, it's a collective, a multitudes, okay, a collective, a certain number. Each one of them is a being that's going to create 12 below it in the lower dimension. So let's say a ninth dimensional being exists in the ninth dimension, and as a conscious being, it's going to be projecting 12. See, that is a ninth dimension is an oversoul, right? So, well, they're both going to be oversouls, but you take an eighth dimensional or ninth dimensional and it creates 12. It has the awareness of 12. You see 12 other lower dimensional beings. Okay, they're actually projecting into the density below it. I didn't mean dimension below it. I meant the density below it. So density 4 beings would be projecting 12 selves, 12 of their own selves, incarnations, 12 different individualized lifetimes, time vectors. So this being, which is a avatar, has 12 liquid light beings, hydroplasmic beings. We call them avatars, avatar beings. So that, density, you would say, I kind of messed that up because that is a density. See, we have density 5 is the 3 flames, but you could say those are beings that are creating 12. Okay, maybe I should have started at 5 density. Let me show the diagram since I keep on slipping up my tongue. It means I need my glasses again. Density 5 beings. I gotta repeat it so I don't forget, because I do that. Okay, density 5. These are called Rishi. Rishi. Those are called avatars over souls. So, these density 5 beings, they focus 12. These density 5 Rishi, like say one of these Rishi are going to create 12 avatars. And then one of these avatars is going to create 12 oversouls. One of these oversouls is going to create 12 souls. And 12 souls are going to create, each soul is going to create 12 incarnates. So you have this principle of 12, remember base 12, and the multiplication of 12. 12 times 12 is 144. 144,000. This is people, okay? This is people. Anyways, there's 12s, 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 but anyways, we have this going on. And all the way down, and in this diagram, I show that a little bit. 12 of your soul identities, that's density 2. Oh, I say it in DU2. Each create 12 simultaneous incarnates in density universe 1. 2 in each of the 6 time continuums, a female and male, twin flames. That's what is a twin flame? It's you. Cut in half, but put back together. Together, you are one twin flame, one being. You are one soul. Your soul. Okay, it just explained it right here. Each of the 6 time continuums. So, here's a time continuum. See, one of these represents 4,426 years. This is in Earth. In Tara, it's always double. But in Earth, so there's 6 of them. So what did that say? That said, in each of the 6 time continuums, a male and a female. Okay, you're going to have a whole bunch of beings just from here to here. You're going to have 144. I used to have it up here. I don't have it up there. You're going to have male, female, male, female, male, female, female, male, female, male. Those are twin flames. It's not what you think. Does not imply romantic. It's just your brother, your twin sister. But you want to have romantic involvement, go ahead. Dreams. This is when you're actually experiencing one of these other selves, one of these 144 selves. In density universe alone, 1. This is DU1. Because one of these souls is experiencing 12 simultaneous male, female, male, female, male, along the years, male, female, all the way up is going to be 144 incarnations. And that's just here in Earth. We still have incarnations in Tara, incarnations in Gaia, incarnations in here. 12 of 12 of 12 of 12 of 12. This is repeating in creation. Just wanted to show you. You also have a whole entire set. Everything here is duplicated over here. So you take these numbers and times by 2. And then you start adding them all up. Add up all these. Add up all these. You're going to get around 1,728 lives. If you're indigo child, you have more. You have more than 12. You're going to have 24, 12 plus 12 on a parallel. So life gets complicated. You have many, many selves simultaneous in all of these hologram fields, all of these fields, all of these fields, all of these fields, all the way across, all the way, and then some of your shadow is over here. You have other shadow cells over here, all the way up to 11.5. There is no more evil. There is no more darkness. There is no more polarity after 11.5. And the only reason why there's a 0.5, and that looks weird, right? The only reason there's a 0.5 is because of inner Earth. As soon as inner Earth was created, it created a copy, a version of itself throughout the density. So you're going to have because of inner Earth, you're going to have a 0.5 all the way up. You're going to have a 3.5, a 4.5, a 5.5, a 6.5, a 7.5, a 8.5, a 9.5. You're going to have that's why Thoth is some weird number like 11.5. Chimakaya. I love you, holy ones. Thank you for being here on Christos. I thank you. I love you for being here on Christos Avatar, holy ones. Akaya. You could say that multiple timelines, parallel timelines, other vectors, other selves, because there's many. A minimum of 1,728, because we're also part of this. It starts from the round tables. We're going through periods of time. We're actually developing our DNA in different ancient time cycles, man. Different future time cycles, different past ancient, super ancient cycles. We're doing this through time. The Guardians. We're developing our Holy Templar all the way up the scale, all across the hologram at the same time. So it's past, future, but happening now. It's pretty interesting. Yes, holy ones. 12 of you online. Akaya. I haven't experienced it as a double-edged blade so far. Everything's been, because it depends on how you react. An individual reacts to stress, how an individual reacts to any type of negative energy. Like, we have connections I've had for years, and now suddenly they want to be, negative. So what up? I'm not going to be. I'm going to be loving and sweet and and kind still and smiling. So it depends on how you react. Law of one, unity, holy one. Yeah, you saw that. You saw that. That's the video I was telling you about. It's from 2021. And that is freaking the spirits. I didn't say that word. I didn't want to put that keyword out there, but in my video, but I was talking about these beings. I know what you're saying, Adrian. I believe it's just simply because these beings are very successful. So all this New Age BS is false security. It's going to be a freaking awakening to a lot of these New Agers. And also religious people, right? They're waiting for a holy rapture. Oh, that was the tribulation. That was it will be a tribulation. It already was. It wasn't. Okay, so anyways, there's going to be a lot of disappointed people. They didn't know they were serving evil systems, dark systems, black magic systems. So I feel it's urgent to talk about the negative things that are secrets that are harming you. These are secrets you're not aware of because it's not talked about. Things you're not aware of can hurt you. We're trying to make you aware of it. And you can decide, because you are God's sovereign free. You are part of unity, all are one. And I see people disagreeing with that. Okay, you have that free will. You don't want law of one. There's something part of you that doesn't want everyone to be equal. Not like socialism. Oh, now you lose all your wealth. No. Okay? And also, you're thinking about it the wrong way if that's what you're thinking. You don't lose, you gain from unity. Okay? You're becoming greater part of yourself, and you're dismissing all of these diminishing, disempowering belief systems. I show you what it is, man, what you are worshiping. You tell me. You tell me if it's not serious enough that people, this is their God. This is the way they act. This is what they truly believe. And this is how they treat others. And these are false. These are lies being taught to you in modern day belief systems, religions. This is your holy book. Your holy book is preaching this, is talking this, is being this. This is in your structures of thought and government and life, culture. This is what you follow, man. Oh, there's a few of us following unity. Okay? United consciousness, unity consciousness. We have focus on love, not wrath, not anger. You don't see anger over here on the side. There's no anger. Nope. We have joy. We're not trying to harm, hurt, make sick, make crazy, make depressed, make whatever. No, we want joy. And we live our life with grace and respect and gratitude. We have some positive values. We dismiss these conversations. We dismiss these values. We dismiss these relationships. We dismiss these beings. We are transmuting this. We are healing karma. We are transmuting these beliefs. We are saying bullshit. BS. Indigo Child, Starseed, you call BS. The old consciousness, the Pisces consciousness, wants you to follow a patriarchal male god. That's a man thing. This creeds, these reptiles, these reptilian, or Luciferian Anunnaki, they want to judge you. They want you to know or think or believe that you're a sinful inferior human. Oh, you get to have surrogate gods and have blind worship, and you get to exploit life, including animals and plants. You're a materialistic world. You demand sacrifice. You put the female in her place, apparently, and you follow elitist and subservience and guilt and fear as your main concerns. Take a look at the world, holy ones. We're transmuting this. We're transmuting this. We are creators. We're co-creators. This is the Emerald Covenant. That we are co-creators. We are all equal. We're all part of what is God. If you don't understand law of one, grow up. We're the guardians. We're guard. The guard is here. Yes, we have evil in this world. We do. Fuck! Shit. Sorry guys, that makes me so frustrated. It's almost like am I what's that called? When an old person starts forgetting simple stuff, what's that called? I keep forgetting to turn the freaking diagram back on. I'm sorry guys, now I feel like the idiot. Like, what's this guy talking about? Why isn't he sharing the screen with me? Because I forgot, I'm sorry. And I was talking for how long with that diagram? Shh. I didn't mean to cuss either, sorry. I don't usually react, but obviously, man, on a live, you just get it raw. And this is actually a perfect time to actually get lit and recharge and actually receive like a boost. Like a boost, usually when this happens, I will start to kind of like, have light language. There will be code. There will be this amachewa, hamakewa, hamashitas. Definitely. And it's something that happens here on Christos Avatar. We are talking Ascension and spiritual awakening and star seeds, but we're also bringing this light language. Part of what I do is this light language. And you guys can call it channeling. I just explained it several times. For me, it's not channeling. Understand, this is something that you connect to your other selves, what I've been talking about tonight. Your other selves, you can perceive them. You can hear them. Communicate. They can see you. Maybe you don't see them, they can see you. Oh, I saw a spirit. That was your other self. It was a dark one. Well, that's your other self. You have shadow. Are all these visitations other selves? No. You will sometimes, there's signs to show you the difference, but to look out for. But realize that most of them are your other selves. And when you think about it, all these dimensions you see in the diagram, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5th dimension, 6th dimension, 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th, all of those dimensions, wow, that's a lot. That's a lot. All that is happening now at the same time. So it's a hologram. It's made of structure and density, and it's a simulation, kind of like you go through spiritual lessons within this hologram. So all these ascended masters are going into holograms. So all these future beings are really just stuck in virtual reality worlds. It's kind of like this. Not exactly like that, but you know what I'm saying? I show you the structure and all the way up to density, dimension 15. That's a full system, a 15-dimensional time matrix. But there's many time matrices. And all of these ascended masters are popping into them, coming into them, creating life. And those are all propagated down. Ascended master comes in, 12, dude, I wish I could say it quickly. 12 avatars, every one of those create 12 oversouls, and every soul creates 12 souls, and every soul creates 12 incarnates. As soon as you pop in, you leave. No, you brought yourself back up. You leave. So, but you can't go back up unless you have your DNA. If you came in and became de-evolved and no more, you do this? Come in, Mr. Ascended Master. I come in. Now there's well, what's 12 plus 12 plus 12 plus 12 times 12? That's a whole bunch of beings. Suddenly, now you came in, now suddenly, automatically it populated a whole matrix, because you are a matrix. You are a whole soul family. You are your personal Christos. As soon as that Ascended Master steps into the hologram, you step into the hologram, you suddenly are a mini. You're a collective on all these different levels now. So we go along life in the 3D. You see in the map where we are. It's not so impressive. So we're in the 3D, but we're becoming psychic, some of you, and you can perceive some stuff. Well, you're opening this awareness to not just 3D, but to 4D. See the spheres within the spheres within spheres? Some of you are activating 5D. Some of you are activating your third eye. That's 6D. Look where 6D is. It's a dimension. It's a race. It's a dimension, a race, a chakra. The 6th dimension. It's right here. This is your third eye. This is your throat. This is your heart. Your solar plexus. On the parts of your body, on the points of your body. We can point exactly where it's at. Your sacral chakra. Your root chakra. These are levels of physical experience, levels of consciousness and mind and body. Macrocosm, microcosm. Okay, this chakra system is the macrocosm of that. You see the densities and dimensions in your own DNA, in your own Templar stargates. Man, these are stargates. Each one is a portal. Each one is an opening point. And that opening is based on your development of this chakra. You learn chakra work. You visualize one simple way. One simple way to develop it is to start visualizing balls of energy. You see the colors represented on my diagram. It's a representation of that actual color. You want to visualize that color in a ball, and it's energy, and it's located, you see it in your third eye. Close this eye, open your third eye. Now see with your imagination, not with these eyes. See with imagination a ball of energy in your throat, this size, and it's blue. Okay, imagine a blue ball about the color of bright blue, like you see. See, is that blue? Imagine a blue ball, a three-dimensional blue ball of energy in your throat. This size. Well, maybe this smaller size. Okay? And then you have a whole bunch of those balls of energy. And you start practicing. Maybe today I'm going to work on the red ball, where it's located near, find out where these are located. It's really near your anus. Okay? So that's a red ball right there. Some great visuals, I'm sure. But you're going to see a red ball of energy. See a red ball of energy. Get these colors memorized. Get these balls of energy memorized. Their locations. their hues, their shapes. Get to become aware of them. You're going to build this. What do you think imagination is? You're literally working on scalar energies, using the conscious mind. I'm not saying this is a technique, but this is a practice of training to see color, to see literal balls of energy, because you're going to be working something called duratic balls. You're going to be visualizing a ball coming down from your energy system into your hand in the shape of a sphere. So you're already getting used to visualizing spheres. You're going to be seeing spheres, holy ones. Seeing spheres, visualizing spheres. Practice it all the time. Even if you're sitting in traffic, practice seeing without closing your eyes. You can still practice these techniques with an open eye. If you wanted to, if you're talking to someone boring, so you can still look at them, but start visualizing balls of energy inside where they're located. See? I can be looking over here. I can be looking over here. I can be looking right here. I can be looking right here. You put your awareness there. You learn how to put your awareness there. See balls of energy. See the red one near your anus. See the orange ball of energy about that size near your genitals. Then the next ball of energy is yellow near it's called your solar plexus. Okay? And when I go get lit right now, I'm going to feel my solar plexus. So, now, then you imagine a ball of energy in the middle of your heart. The heart is the physical heart's over here, right? To the side. No, we want the chakra. It's right here. We want the throat, the blue, fifth dimension, fifth chakra. Each one is a dimension. So, it's nice to know the number 1, 2, 3, 4. Fourth dimension, fifth dimension, sixth dimension. Green, blue, indigo color. It's like bluish, purplish. And then there's violet. Okay? Violet ball of energy right here. Indigo ball of energy in the middle of your forehead. And think of middle. It doesn't matter if you have a fat belly or whatever, you're big or skinny. Just imagine it in the middle. There's a pole about this wide, going down the middle of your body. Wait. In the middle, a tube of light, a pranic tube it's called, and it's in the center, coming up above. You can't see how far, you just know it keeps going. Wow, it keeps going down. Wow, cool. All the way to the earth. Yeah. So you imagine a ball of energy. I'm going to teach you. It's going to be in the middle of your forehead and moving down. It's going to be right here in the middle of my pineal gland, in the middle of my skull. A ball of Maharata color. You guys should know that color now. It's like liquid light, liquid mercury, I mean, and a ball of energy in the middle of your head. Or, instead of an energy ball, it's even better, it's a Merkaba star made of mercury. Made of the color of mercury, liquid mercury. About that size in the middle of your forehead. See that Merkaba? I'm going to make an official video, don't worry. It's nice to see this progressively. You'll get a better understanding of it later. It's going to go down. That star is going to go down. It's starting in your indigo ray. It's going to go down to your blue throat. It's going to go to your heart chakra. You see it. You're with your eyes closed. You're seeing it in your imagination. The star go down through your chakra, through your pranic tube, all the way to the earth. See it travel. See it go down into the earth, down to the center of the earth. Get used to knowing we're not on a flat earth, honey. It's a sphere. So imagine you're in the middle of the spherical, round earth. I just have to say that because a lot of people are flat earthers. Okay, if you are, I love you. So we go down to spherical earth, and you, if anything, at least visualize it spherical for the technique, okay? And then you come down to the middle, this little star. Wow, it traveled that far? Yeah. It went through the tube and you're connected to Earth, honey. And then you through Templar. It's not, so you come down And well, it's in the middle, and then in the middle is the Earth, another star, and wow, it comes out into a disc, and then this whole entire disc, it's like you know what a disc? A disc is like spherical plane that's about that thick. Oh, well, thicker, but it's a disc. That's a disc. When I say disc, it's a spherical, like a frisbee. Uh-oh. That's my camera. Let me switch the battery. That happens on my channel simply because I don't have a solution yet for this. But I'll teach you this visualization, you guys. Give me a few seconds. It's coming on. I'll teach you this visualization. Not today, but I mean, technically it needs to be done in a diagram. And we mentioned it earlier. Our friend mentioned her name earlier, Lisa Renee. She does this. She made her own version. She does the same thing as me. She doesn't like exactly copy Ashiana for trademark reasons. I can't just start saying all her trademark terms. I can't, like start talking in like galactic science. I can mention Voyagers. It's a public book. I'm just saying it's out there, and you learn from the book. You can talk to others about it. So I'm not like saying, look, here's her 3-hour video. If you guys want to teach or share Templar, learn it and do it in front of camera for people. Talk from your own understanding. Start talking. That's your throat chakra. Okay? This is the Blu-ray. This is 5th dimension. It's probably rusty. Start using it. Some of you have no problems talking to others. Okay? It kind of happens naturally. Honestly, I wasn't shy because in high school I was into theater, and in theater I was forced to be in front of a big audience. But if you're into theater, you want a big audience. The bigger the better, baby. So I was like doing talent shows, and I used to be into, like professional acting, or like you would competitive acting. I mean, go to tournaments and stuff. Like not just acting, but the speech and acting. So I didn't have problems coming in front of the camera. And then I was doing modeling. That's when I was taking care of my body, and I had a strong diet and training, and that was different energy, different planning and stuff. But it was serious, and you had to follow a certain lifestyle. But so is spirituality, guys. You're coming here to learn spiritual awakening, or you're trying to learn spiritual awakening, you're going through some experiences, symptoms, some stages of spiritual awakening. Well, this is, you came to the right place. There's other communities, there's other people. Look at our chat here. Oh, you guys want to get lit? Okay, let me do the lit. You guys talk, say a few things while I'm gone. Let me show an interesting diagram. Let me see, this one. We got this one. That one's hard to see, just a small part. Maybe I haven't showed the positive side a lot. Here's the positive side. Some of the positive star seeds. There's many star seeds. Some of you are extraterrestrial star seeds, but there's a lot of star seeds here on Earth too, from inner Earth. Star seeds from inner Earth that are part of this angelic human race. I'll be back in a minute and a half. Okay? And since I'm gonna do that, let me turn off my camera for that minute and a half. Save a little bit of battery. Give me a moment, guys. Please get lit yourself so we can walk through this Stargate together. Let's walk through this Stargate, Holy Ones. I'll be with you now, my Chihuahua. Alright guys, I'm back. Okay, I'm back. I appreciate your patience, man. Coming on in, baby. Let me get the camera back on. Shivastu. Oh yeah, I gotta put the camera on. Yeah. Cojochimasitas. Sorry it took so long. Man, are you kidding me? What's up, sexy? How you doing? Hey, where's my tiger's eye? What the hell, dude? What? Is this real? That's a trip, man. It's couldn't like walk away very far. Amachiwa. What a trip. I wonder if I put it in the bathroom. Alright guys, sorry. Let me make sure I shut the door all the way. Sometimes with lives, you just can't plan it. It's not like I can't function without my tiger's eye. Sorry, it's like, what would you do my tiger's eye, baby? Yeah, baby. Also my bracelet. So they must be together hiding somewhere, right? Yeah. Excuse me, guys. I missed you. I'm so glad we got refreshed, recharged. Miss Horror in the house. What's up, Holy One? Oh, you saw a kitty cat. You saw a Lyrian, Starseed. This is Spiritual Ascension, homies. Welcome. Welcome to this Pococha. You have no idea. That was a good charge, man. And you treat spirit as sacred, not like the profane. So, some of you left. I'm so sorry. But it says one time. At one time, it says there was 16 of you. Oh my gosh. Machiwa. So we love. We have this laughter. We can act like a child, our inner child. We can be playful. We can be kind and sweet and friendly. And treat others with honor and respect. And they will do the same to you. Imagine if we did that around the whole world. How you would feel, how everyone would feel. Everyone would be smiling and happy and just living life without some freaking dark creatures trying to twist this, our paradise. We had paradise. What's the hell is all this dark shit? We transmute it. We're like an indigo team. Team Indigo, Holy Ones, Vatos. You know what's up? You're part of this, homies. Spiritual Vatos. You resonate. You feel. Yeah, baby. What's up? You can say spiritual gangsta. Ichiwa, I want to share with you my beautiful amethyst. Check out that beautiful girl. Machiya hakaye osuma hakena himewa kewasu. If you want this, $33. Just give me your address and PayPal it, and then here you go, Holy One. Machiwa. Makaya. Chiwa. I think shipping might be $3 though, because I think the lowest nowadays is like $6 or $7. It's so dumb, I know. I could ship it in a small little envelope, a padded envelope, and it would be around maybe $4 or $5. Because even first class, you guys, I used to ship things for my business like in 2001. And back in the day, it was real cheap postage, a few dollars. You would have stuff under $1. Cents, you know. Now, what the F? Every year is, almost every year, they keep rising the price of postage. Like for shipping and stuff. So, man, they used to be very competitive. So you were forced to use the mail because they were the cheapest. But anyways, I love you guys. You are badasses. You're spiritual badasses, and we're showing you exactly why. You're learning your 15-dimensional Templar. You're going to learn these actual visual mechanics, Ascension mechanics. You're going to learn your Merkaba, real Merkaba, not reverse Merkaba, by some of these false teachers. And there is going to be ones, there has been ones, who are still alive. I don't know if they're still talking, but they were pretty effective. Chima Makaye. Get you New Agers to reverse the grids. Good job. You learned some false reverse mechanics, and they are going to enable you not to do grid work. Let's go do a group grid work. Reverse grid work. So you go out with your leaders and you go do some reverse grid work together. Good job, Starseed Indigo. Chaka, yeah. That's gonna be the name of my next video, man. The name of my next video is gonna be Starseed Indigo. It's beautiful, holy ones. Don't you think? I think so. We are bringing this memory, this Lyran starseed, Arcturan starseed, Palladian starseed, Syrian. We have all kinds of Orion starseeds. What's up, homie? What's up, Bato? What's up, sister? How you doing, man? Give me 5, yeah. Come on. Yeah. Aren't you in a good mood? I'm in a good mood. Because I love you, man. I love you. It's like a reflection of God. That's why they say namaste. It means I see God inside of you too, holy ones. We're a reflection. I see you, you see me. Hi, hi. You know, I see God in you, you see God in me, we see God in all. The froggy. Don't hurt the frog, man. Don't hurt the unicorn. Don't hurt life. Love life. Treat all as equal. Stop eating stuff. Just be breatharian. You're supposed to be breatharian. You know, you have a mutated DNA. Unmutated. Reverse the reversal so it goes back to its original. Okay, reverse that damage. Reverse the mutation. Okay, we're gonna reverse what they did. My key war. You know, when a virus comes. Wait, I can't say those keywords. A computer one. A computer virus. In the year 2000, there was a computer virus. And then there was, you know, an antivirus. I don't need a talking code. I love you. I love you, man. That's what Law of One is. Because when you know everyone is God, namaste, I see God in everything. Well, that's not just a little pleasant saying. I see God in you. It's not just a saying. It means you truly believe this. It's a way of life. It's the way you treat people. That's the way that you are. Okay? Makacha. No. You guys are beautiful. What's up? What's up, holy ones? Holy Magi Grail Kings. You are? And that's what an indigo child is. Magi King. Some of you have been part of royalty, yes? What do you think a Magi is? Oh, cool. Remember, that comes from the blue humans. Indigo, blue human, Maharaji. Shuta Vaka. Hasuwakanye. You saw that list while I was gone. It was some of the inner earth indigo children, starseeds. Konnichiwa. There should be a link to the starseed page. If not, you can find it on my website, christosavatar.com. I love you. What you doing, starseed mommy? What's going on, beautiful starseed girl? Look at those hearts. Thank you. You're so kind and thoughtful. I mean, you just came up with that. Thank you. You put thought into it. You customized it. Thank you. We would like to be children again for a little while, you know? Come on. Play. Go play on the merry-go-round, on the swing. Play, laugh, point. Be curious. Be kid. You know. Amatsiba. What's up, Bato? What's up, man? I got you covered, don't worry about it. Oh yeah, I got you covered too. Yeah! What's up, man? We go on. We're just learning. We're just expanding. We're finding out about our identities. Yeah, wow. We ain't a slouch. We're pretty badass, man. Check out that Templar, baby. We rock and roll, honey. We ain't just the average spirit. No, you see that blue ray, that indigo ray. Oh, yeah. There's something interesting there. And you too. Some of you are indigo child. You know what's up. Yeah. My spiritual gangsters, man. Spiritual mavericks. My mavs. Come on, Vato. Let's get here, Vato. Ama Shiva. And you guys say it with me 3 times. It's Trinity, baby. 333. Just say with me 3 times. I love you, Johnny Angel. I love you, Johnny Angel. I love you, Johnny Angel. Peace in rock and roll, baby. It's like, you know, a new earth. It's 5D consciousness, baby. Some of us 6D. Hi. You awaken this. You can feel it, right? Some of you got some good imagination, some good projection, some good manifestation. So, baby, let's rock and roll. Let's roll in the barn and in the hay. Is that what they call it? Is that what I meant to say? I'm just messing with you, baby. It's fun. I like to tease you. And I will. What? I don't know either, man. It's good to feel good. How could you judge me, baby? You haven't played chess before, have you? Kid move. No, not really. Yeah. What? What'd I do? Are you bluffing again? No. Nope. Check. Check me. What? You put your queen in front of your king. What do you expect? I got it for free too. That means they didn't get my piece back for taking their queen. I got their queen, man, and I didn't die. So you're in trouble now. Just lost 2 pieces. Mamacita. They usually quit. In chess.com it's called resign. They resign. Good game, GG. But they usually go before you say GG because they don't want to say GG. They feel humiliated to say GG. No, don't be like that. Be nice. I do mean GG. GG me back. Come on. Good game. Good game, man. Good game. No, it wasn't a good game, asshole. Fuck you. Well, I love you. I love you. And then he'll start keep on abusing you, but don't let him. You know, just be strong. Be with it. You're in a spiritual ascension, man. Let's get your spiritual affairs in order. Like, make it maybe part of your like focus. Like a big part of your lifestyle. And then that way, like, you spent time in it. Now you're learning some stuff and applying it, like in practice or just in conversation. You're making this awareness in your conversations. Or if you're talking to someone else, spiritual stuff, you have a little bit better perspective. And then your practice of your chakra work, speaking about truth, spiritual truth, whether it's virtual on the internet or in real life, you are representing this energy, this understanding. You're able to share it with other God sovereign free beings, and with their own free will, they will choose whether they want to resonate with the person, with the Christos, love and light, 12 strand, or with these manipulating systems, what we call the false creeds. You guys can practice black, dark stuff. That's what you want. Just realize there is karma. It's pretty usually quick. Usually within the next life, you're going to have a reciprocal. It's kind of like they're trying to balance your spirit out, man. It's kind of like they're taking the simulations to change themselves very quickly in the time of, because it's like super quantum computing, like hyper evolved computing at uncomprehensible levels, right? These beings, this is regular technology, no problem. It's all code, man. It's all God's code. I'm designed by God. Almighty One. I love you too, baby. Good to see you again. I love second dates, right? Kamashiwa Manapaka. What? What are you talking about, David? Don't get me jealous. I'm not. It wasn't with no girl. Why'd you say that then? I'm not. It's just energy, man. Where the F is that coming from? It's just energy, baby. You see? It's consciousness. It's awareness. It's transition, transmission. It's some type of code. It's some type of like vibe, frequency, energy. Can you look at it? You can maybe feel it. Wow, let me see. Why I hold this cup, I don't know. I'm grateful for you, holy ones. I'll probably find my necklace as soon as I end the show. Man, Man, oh man. You're mean. Don't be so mean. I love you guys because you're full of joy too. You're loving too. Look at you. Brothers and sisters, look at you. We should all make love. Maybe. Astrally. I don't know. I'm not trying to promote nothing. I'm just being fun. Oh, Miss Horror. Good question, Holy One. Remember, use energy balls. Imagine the indigo color ball right in the middle of your forehead. Every day, maybe a few times a day. Keep on seeing it. You're generating it. Scalar style, baby. Like Gundam style, but scalar style. Okay, scalar style, man. Apachoma. You represent, man. What's up, patos? Goddesses in the house. We got goddesses in the house. Am I the only boy? Aw, you're so sweet, Adrian. Thank you. Thank you. You're so kind. You're so kind, Miss Horror. That's sweet. I do have conversations, man. At least they're somewhat interesting. I just told you how to open your third eye. Just give you the coordinations. Yeah, it was interesting, man. It's like you could also have fun, like learning astral dreaming, or no. I mean like lucid dreaming, and you're just becoming you're trying to become super aware of your dreams, and you just. I think everything is easier when you're younger. When you get older, you get more into the matrix more than you can admit. We get stuck in the matrix, or we don't see youth like we used to. When we're youth, we're in that youth. It's not the same as really being a shadow of it, you know? Or I mean a diminishment of youth. But Makai, you have what's called the divine blueprint. I've talked about the divine blueprint. You have a prototype perfect body and a density 4. That's the liquid light body, pre-matter body. Okay, you guys are this being, and that's what an avatar is, that can see all of those lives I was talking about. They can see them all. Look at those. All now. So some of the communications could be coming from this higher self. This is your highest self. Your higher self. Highest higher self. Yeah, because you have many higher selves, but this one would be your highest one. So that's the way it is in the Matrix, guys. It's in the Matrix, baby, like this. Yeah. And we're all becoming awakened. We're hopefully learning from mistake and progressing and evolving and expanding, getting better. I am like, I don't need much sleep. I don't get sick. I'm just full, got enough energy to keep working all the time, and what I mean by working is just making these videos. To me, that is my work. And so, I mean, I'm a humble person, but I know that I have these great visions that will take resources. But these are visions that are going to help millions of people. Well, you guys know my personal goal is to reach 100 million people with this knowledge. So, I have a lot more to do. Gaimashima Homakai Hasasita Hakahana. Yeah. Thank you for those positive love and hearts, you guys. And so are you guys, you really are. I mean, you guys are going through your own type of spiritual ascension. And that's what I mostly focus on. We also just call it spiritual awakening. But the end result of spiritual life is going to be spiritual ascension. You're trying to evolve spiritually. You're going through your spirituality. This is the innerchristos spirituality, which is the law of one, which is about unity consciousness, the concept that all are one. We treat everyone as the law of one. When everyone gets that, if everyone gets that, the consciousness on earth would just transcend. And you guys would that would be so glorious, man. If the human race did that, man, it would be so freaking glorious. It doesn't look like that's going to happen, but we can still be hopeful and think about it. Simasuba. I mean, we are just it's kind of like the schedule's been slowed down a bit, but there's still so much to talk about, so please stay tuned. You guys are awesome because you have some questions. That's why we talk about so many different kinds of stuff related to spirituality, related to reality. I mean, it's like philosophy, spirituality. You think about what is reality, what is God. You want to know, ask these questions, think about it. What is God? Well, I believe in this and I believe in that. God is this, God is that. But have you really thought about what is God? Spent time, meditation time on it. What is God? What do I see? What is God? What do I feel? What is God? Understand what is God. What you are. Not what you see in that. Look at that. What is that? Come on, that's not God. God is love. Unconditional love, by the way. A lot of you on earth today don't understand what that really is, unconditional love. Most people have conditions for it. The girl has to be sexy. She has to be hot. She has to be pretty. He has to be rich. He has to be built. He has to be whatever. Conditions. You can, Pachevas, most likely you want someone that you're attracted to and also that makes compliments you have a lot in common. It would be complimentary. You would just help each other's lives instead of detract or something. If you get that, that's awesome. If you guys get along, there's equality. There's not someone bossing the other one around, male, female, male. No. That's inequality. It's not quality. It's not equal, I mean. It's not equal, is it? When one is a more decision maker than the other. So, just think about that. Because that is not law of one. Because it's always equality. You guys don't talk about equality, it's not law of one. You don't see everyone as being God. We see what you think. You reveal yourself by this ignorance or this, maybe you're doing it on purpose. I love you, Holy Ones. What's up? Most of you know what's up. You know what's up. You're not dumb. You're spiritual. You're advanced. You're evolved. You're knowledgeable. Makaya. And if some of you are beginners, that's perfectly okay. We can reach both gaps. Now, in an Ashiana Dean class, that wouldn't be possible. There's going to be lots of gaps. That's the problem. I mean, it's not a problem if you study with her all the time from day one and You have all the workshops behind you. Otherwise, it's like, what? You have to go through the series. Did you know that? You're in the middle of something or the end of something. People don't know that, but the internet's getting proliferated. So we'll see what happens. Amakaya. I honor and respect her, and I removed most of the references to her except for one video that is only a clip. It's just a clip. I think they didn't like something I did on one of my lives, so I just stopped referring to her. So I just say thank you, Ashiana. That's all. Machiwa. And I'm not the only one. I've seen other people's channels disappear. So they have a legal team. It's active. So if you don't mind losing your whole entire channel, either stop uploading or back off. I mean both. Back off. Stop uploading. Or lose all your videos. Lose your incomes. For some of you, it's an income. Not me yet. I'm grateful to some of you who are helping me, who have sent a donation. I ask for, I always ask, and I'll do it just real quick, you guys. Thank you for the small gift of $5, because you can make a difference in this spiritual awakening. As an indigo child, I have so much. I already know what to do. I know what to do, the steps to do to create some type of major center for this knowledge, and within a spiritual retreat or something like this, like a high energy place either in Mount Shasta or Sedona, my first choice, because I live in Arizona already, and that's in Arizona, and I'm used to the heat, and I love that beautiful rock in those vortexes of power out there. So I've also seen a hell of a lot of orb activity when I was out there. I put some of those videos on my website, or on my channel here on YouTube. Check it out. It's real close to the top. It's a spirit orb video. Please watch it and tell me what you guys think. Tell me in the description of this video, or the comments in the video. Say, what's up, Othavian? What's up, man? Some of you do. I thank you so much. And as you guys notice, I actively reply to most of you. So there's only on occasion I'll won't reply to everything, but most of the time I am. It's only me. When it gets big, it won't only be me. I'll have help, but thanks for being here from the beginning, some of you. So much positive vibes. Sometimes we get trolls or negative people, and they'll eventually, go away. And what's left are people with positive vibes, treat each other with respect and kindness and love. We get it. We're trying to be improved. We're trying to be healed of whatever past negative, tendencies we have. We're trying to get better. Not go back to old tendencies and negative vibes. Be loving. If one of us makes a mistake, apologize. I'm sorry. And we can all love, be happy and just smile and get over it. But not if someone keeps on dragging it on from a negative point of view. Nothing positive comes out of a negative, you guys. Just remember that. Be positive and just be mindful. And that's one of the attributes on the positive creed, remember? Mindfulness. Be mindful. For yourself and others. Be mindful. Know what you're doing and any possible consequence. And you consider that in your actions, what you do with that information. Machiwa. Peace to you, Holy One. Akakach. Masutas. Havata. Hakahi. Sotomo. Hakana. Interesting. Very interesting. I got your back, vatos. Yeah. We got it going on. I remember I used to like go get donuts back in the day. Go get with my daughter when she was small, because she liked all that sweet stuff. And her mom had her. Anyways, we would go get donuts, baby. We would even in the middle of the night, like 3 o'clock in the morning. Me and my daughter, no problem. We'll go. She's not little anymore, but this is back in the day. And we would get some donuts and just all kinds of junk, man. It was fun. It was like raw. It was awesome. And I don't care what people would be, judge, because that's what happened. But she wanted to do it again. Okay, of course, Princess Cookie. No problem. I love you. Let's do it. Makaya. I fought to get joint. I didn't get joint custody. So now I had to be on her schedule. Anyways, I was the part-time dad because I had no choice. I tried. It cost money to try too. And if you add up child support from 2 years old all the way up to 18, that's 16 years of child support. 16. Damn, man. So 16 times 12 months a year. So 16 times 12 times, right? Is this how I do it? $450. $455. Wait. I do 12 payments of that a year times 16 years. That's how I do it. Do that. So, and it's like, whoa, man, that's a lot of money, right? Almost 100K, something like that, I think. Anyways, it's a lot of money, but that's how much it costs to raise a kid. That's not counting a lot of stuff, $450 a month. But, and that doesn't all go to your daughter. If you guys ever, because you guys, that happens in life nowadays. It seems like couples break up and the kids get separate parents again and 2 sets of parents. And great, but it keeps happening. It's I love you guys. So you gotta have a lot of open-mindedness with children nowadays. I mean, I can't even talk about that. So I'll stop right now because some people will take it the wrong way. But I love you, daughter. I was just thinking about my own kid, okay? My own child. I love you. Send her some positive vibes. She's grown up, but she's like going through her own dramas, and you always wish the best for your kids when you're close and stuff, but they're gonna make their mistakes themselves. Sometimes it can be serious or worse than you ever had to deal with, but there's a lot of dark things influencing, unfortunately, sometimes in schools and stuff. You gotta kind of talk one-on-one with your kids about spiritual activity almost, man, because it's hard to explain evil without talking about spiritual stuff. And then, if you're in a advanced race, the children learn very quickly this stuff. As children, they're powerful beings. Some of these advanced societies, it's the children that are the grand masters. These are the beings that all the other people are listening to. You will have elder star people. You will have ETs that are obviously more advanced than us. And we'll be listening to them like counsel because obviously they're more advanced than us. Oh, Akaya. Michiwasua. They are gods. This is a starseed ascension. You're learning your awakening. Starseeds are awakening all over this planet in different languages. Hello. You are bringing back this code. Revel in it, man. Bring it on. What are you guys doing in your spiritual ascension? How are you feeling in your development? Do you think are you being satisfied with this, with your progress? Shit. I hope you guys plan on coming back. If you haven't already done so, please hit that subscribe button, honey. Yeah. You did it. Hugs King Bato. Aw, Raven. What's up, Raven? Oh, I already got lit. Sometimes my late friend visits me in my dreams. Wow. Go for it, late Raven. We already did. But you're welcome to join, man. Bring it on, sister. Come on, bring that frequency. Take your breath. It is a brilliance. I'm gonna put my bishop between your king and your rook. Now your bishop is now your rook is pinned. Now you're gonna lose your rook. Remember, a rook is worth 5. A bishop is worth 3. So that's... I love pinning people. So they're going to lose a valuable piece, and then they can't move their pieces until they clear this pin. Kichiwa. Are you feeling pinned, Holy Ones? Like you can't do it? Are you pinned against the wall? Are you suffering in some way? Are you getting angry at God? How's that working? I love you, Holy Ones. Do it with love. Do it with love, baby. I love you. I love you. Neener, neener, neener. I love you. I love you. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but names will never hurt me. What's up, family? Some of us are family. Real. You know what's up? That we come from other, avatars. We're fam. What's up, homie? You guys are getting excited, right? You're getting into it. You're ready. You ready? Come on, Starseed. You ready? You ready? We're just going to get our pump going. We're just going to go on in there. Right? Right? Son of Nurgle! What's up, brother? Yeah. Come on. Because you're cool, man. Christos avatar, spiritual ascension, Neener. What about the power of rose quartz? Oh, that's a soft energy. It's a pink color ray. It's a scarlet. It's pretty. I like it. You could say violet. It's not lovely. It's nice. I like it. Rose quartz is cool, man. Never mind. That's negative energy. Never mind. But I love rose quartz. I have a lot of rose quartz in my storage in Goldfield, Nevada. It's stuck in storage. I gotta pay for it every month, man. Anyways, if someone just gave me like $15,000 or $20,000, my life would be set for forever. Probably, because I would just be like, I'm just having fun, right? I would just be able to buy a piece of land in a trailer and live in it in an RV park, or have my own lot, own my own lot, so I can just have to pay electricity every month. That you can get in a small town, no less, for as low as, I've seen it as low as $250, but most likely $350 at an RV lot. And if you owned it yourself, you'd just be paying for electricity, probably water and internet, but besides that, it's not the best, coolest life, of course, I know. I do like small towns, but I also rather be in a big town, like, has lots of resources. But I'm mostly homebody right now, making these little videos, waiting, because it's happening, it's about to happen, I know. I feel some type of abundance, where your brother Thavian won't be hindered. I'll be able to be creative and have an actual badass show, and so I'm just gonna do it progressively as I can. Steps, little baby steps. But you guys are beautiful. Look at you. We are opening our chakra. We are learning about Kundalini. We're learning about the Maharata. We're learning about the Kirishe. We're learning about the Kundare. We're learning about the Rainbow Ray. Wow, what's that? And we're also learning about the Ascended Masters and God, Source God. It was crazy, right? It's like, it's more complicated than you thought originally. Adrian! Oh, thank you. You're so kind. Green aventurine. I have some of that. It was one of my first crystals. I thought of it as a money stone. Green aventurine. Amateur. I also have a giant rose quartz tower, and it's pretty pink. Like, it's like about that fat, about that big, very good, strong piece of rose quartz. It's awesome. K. Oh, what? Ondalini. Is that Ondalini? Kundalini? Kundalini. Oh, you're so kind. Kundalini. Yes, Kundalini. Don't move yet. Stay still. It's coming. There is some cool things about to happen, baby. Watch, watch. You shall see, Holy One. You will see. I'm so happy for you. Kamasya. What the hell? What was that? I don't know. We have people from the future. We have people from the past. It's coming through, baby. Which one are you part of? Yeah? Are you living in the future or the past? You just can't get over your past, right? You just keep thinking about the past. Why? Stop it. You did it already. Stop redoing it. You're wasting time in this life, not the past life. Again, why go to the past life again? Live this life. Don't be in the past, live in the now. Don't live in the future either, be the now. The now time vector. This is my time vector. And my twin flames. Achumakocha. Oh, doesn't mean you're doing your twin flame. Doesn't imply romantic. Could be, and it couldn't be. Okay? Sitas machiwa suta. Kama chachiwa su. Sita chumakanane. Hohaka machiwa su. What in the world is that? Was that Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer in a different language? Anyways, it's been interesting, man. These beings, they come in and they start talking and they just leave. Like, what? What was that dude thing? What was that? It's part of my soul family, my distant family. We don't talk much with them. I know, guys. What's up? What's up? Hey, we know we got some strange relatives every now and then, right? Maybe I'm one of those strange relatives to someone else. Oh, we haven't told you about Uncle Micah. Sitas Machakewa. I told you that archangel. He is there, the Antichrist. Against the Christos. I am for the Christos, obviously. Those beings are against it. They're going to tell you opposite creeds, reverse creeds, and you're going to follow them and say, that's good. That's good. No, it's not good. I call BS. Even if the only indigo doing so. I'll speak for you too, okay? No, you speak for us too. We need more of you out there, Holy Ones. There's much to talk about, much to focus on. Come forward. Like, I was going to do this whole Law of One raw material video series, but there's already been a couple people who have done it. I mean, I guess I could do it and throw in the innerchristos perspective too, but man. I think I should do that when my audience gets bigger. I'll do that. I'm like, Chihuahua. You gotta have strategies, man. On YouTube, especially when you're small. There's not much you can do though when you're small. You wait till you get a little bit bigger. Machua. Then it's noticeable. So I'll be putting out these kind of like spiritual ascension videos. That's what I mainly focus on. And for example, if you typed in on YouTube Starseed Ascension, I believe I'm one of the popular ones on there. Like a whole bunch of first position ones, like close to the first position. This is I guess a focus on my channel, apparently, yeah. My shit. So learn some Starseed Ascension from Thavian, Christos Avatar. How you doing? Yeah, baby. What's up? What's up? What's up? I'm so glad you're here, Holy One. Some of you are from other stars. That's why you're called Starseed. We have the Pleiadian Starseeds, the Lyran Starseeds, the cat people, the Anuhazi, the Leonines, those cat people. What's up? You're holding up the cat Vato avatar, level. Twin flames. It's when you Your incarnates are uh, in in time vectors, and you in a time vector, and you're gonna be one half of the time vector male, and on another half you're gonna be female. So you're male, female, male, female, male, female. Some of you probably have stronger lives on male or female, so sometimes you have a preference no matter what, but you know, kinda chill, like you feel like you're a woman in a man's body or vice versa. Masitas. But if you feel something like I feel like an alien in a human body, well, that could be true too. You guys are my courage. Sivas Machewa. You guys probably are having some strange dreams, or maybe you are having some type of activations. You're realizing more, you're perceiving more, you know, experiencing more. You're opening, you're activating, okay? So, we are meant to awaken so we can help awaken others. We're doing this as a group. We're focusing as a group effort, a team effort. Hey, we're Team Indigo, you and I, some of you. Thank you for being here with us, standing in this light, this knowledge, this connection. And some of you sharing my videos, thank you from the bottom of my heart. We're trying to get this out. You guys are sometimes, some of you have bigger channels than me. You can help get this out. Have an interview with me. You know, let's share a video together or something. Let's make a fair exchange, Holy One. Contribution. Let's do it. Yeah. And you guys will expect tomorrow to see some more videos, and you will get them. Keep on coming back. Subscribe to Christos Avatar, baby. You won't be disappointed. And if you're single and a pretty girl, let's talk more. Everybody has a preference. They like certain people appearance-wise. I mean, it's not the only thing, but it's one of the things. Yeah. You want to be attracted at least somewhat. Not repelled, That's one thing. Usually you look at the opposite gender, you're attracted. You like what you see. You think they're pretty or attractive or whatever. So it's like magnetism. Some girls have more magnetism than others, and some girls get jealous over magnetism, jealous over a girl's appearance. So people are in competition with one another in appearance, in fashion, in social status. They want one. I don't know why they're barking. Sorry, guys. This is one thing about live. If the dogs start barking, I thought I heard their voices, like they're home. They must be home. But why is the dog barking? Sorry, guys. We'll deal with it. It's not like this is gonna be shared or something in this part or something. But yeah, it's a spiritual awakening. And there's also a rude awakening. Some people are going to be learning, it's not all positive. What's your look? Oh, magnetism. To me, I've seen it like a vision. Kind of like energy pulling something is the beauty of a girl is pulling you. It's pulling you. A light form of hypnotism. The girl is putting you in this state. It's drawing you. It's pulling you in, drawing. Magnetism. And I saw it almost like an actual form of energy. Anyways, maybe Amazon dropped a package off and she's won't be quiet. But anyways, magnetism, I saw it as, like, I saw different women's, they're seeing it as something, and they would see and look at other women's fields of magnetism, and you can see when, a girl is maybe there's company. There must be company. Well, it's kind of getting late anyways, you guys, but I do this every night, and I also put out videos every night. You might want to binge on some of the short videos. Check it out, you guys. I make them bingeable. They're small enough. Check them out. You get tidbits of truth, and you can watch some of the long videos if you want. Do it in parts. Some of the long videos, I have chapters on them, time codes. You can skip to certain parts that interest you only. I love you guys. I'm glad you're here. You are part of this, and I do this for you. And please subscribe and like and follow and subscribe and contribute, like say something or ask something or answer someone else or reply to someone else or thumbs up. I love you guys. I hope you enjoy your spiritual awakening. And we're going to make more videos about spiritual awakening, right? You are a reflection of God. I see God inside of you. That is what is. Namaste. I love you guys. Peace. I'm sure it'll be busier tomorrow, right? Take care, you guys. Good night. See you on the flip-flop, man. Yeah. See